Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Culture Show.
Beepity boop boo.
How's everybody doing today?
Amazing.
How's my levels?
Amazing.
How's Utica rocking?
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, I got to do it the hour WPNR 90.7 Utica College Pioneer Radio, home of the Pioneers. I did that okay, didn't I?
I can hear your acid reflux just gurgling in your throat.
Oh, be quiet! I got my throat is fried. I lost my voice on Monday. I forgot my hot tea with lemon, with honey, not lemon.
Yeah,
hot tea with honey, and excuse me if I don't sound so. Wait, hold on a second. Hello.
I can't hear you that well.
Okay, you're. I have to adjust Christina's level. You want to try that again? Hello.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay.
Had to put up her volume on her headphones. So anyway, excuse me if I don't sound my
luscious self?
My charismatic self.
Charismatic.
Yeah, that's a good one, right? So how's everybody doing?
Yeah, we haven't been here in the past 2 weeks. We apologize. I don't know what our first issue was on the Wednesday 2 weeks ago. Oh, it was snowing. I was that really bad snowstorm.
We got snowed out. Yeah, we got snowed out. Our side streets are a mess, and we've been beat down.
Yeah.
By the white stuff.
Never mind. Never mind.
Don't go racial. Too early in the show to go racial.
Then last Wednesday was Christina's birthday.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a drink.
What is it?
It's a sparkling water.
What is it?
It's a water that's carbonated.
La Croix. This some from the bayou?
Yes.
And this be swamp waters?
Yes.
Peach pear flavored sparkling water with other natural flavors. No calories, no artificial sweeteners, sodium free. Yeah, it looks good. Nothing in it. Where'd you get this from?
Target.
Yeah.
When I lived in Florida, they had a coconut one like this. And that was delicious.
Alex says our levels are great and that I sound awesome. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you. I'm not going to have a conversation with you, Alex, okay? I'm great. How are you? Okay. Relax. Let me get into the show before you start your nonsense, please.
All right. So, something in the art world in Utica.
In Utica today. Drum roll, please. Smash.
Christina got a ukulele for her birthday. And she learned 4 chords on it.
So what does that mean?
And she can kind of play Over the Rainbow, Under the Rainbow. What's that?
With 2 chords, you could play every song the Ramones did.
Okay. Well,
their entire catalog with 2 chords.
Well, I learned the C chord, the A minor chord, the F, and the G.
Man, I can't sing. F and G? I hate that F and G chord.
Not particularly fond of the F chord.
F chord.
But
you're gonna play. Oh, what's his name? What's that fat Hawaiian dude?
Yukamaka Mika Moku.
No, come on. He had a regular. He had a
Slim Jim.
Come on.
Alex, look it up.
Alex, Google fat Hawaiian dude singing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" with a ukulele. It may have been, I don't know if it was a ukulele. It was a very small guitar.
It just looked.
But with him, it could have been a regular size. I'm not sure.
That's not the news that's in Utica. But watch out for Christina's musical debut.
Yeah, she has a duet on the corner of Sunset.
With Rainbow. I actually was on Genesee Street over by the Arby's, and some group of people pulled over and gave Rainbow some Arby's snacks.
Well, that's nice.
And then Rainbow was excited and started walking across the street, not looking as cars were going.
Oh my God!
So
that's nice.
Yeah, but what?
Oh, he hasn't responded yet.
Oh, okay. So the news is that Sculpture Space is having their annual fundraiser.
Yeah.
Which is the Mardi Gras party.
Yeah.
It's at Hotel Utica. It's on March 1st. We have it posted on our Facebook. Please go to it. It supports a great cause. There's a costume contest.
What's the great cause? Sculpture Space.
Sculpture Space.
It's its own great cause.
If you dress up, you can win a prize, and I am willing to. I am dressing up.
What are you going to dress up?
I think I'm just gonna get a lot of beads and glue a lot of beads in a lot of places. I think that's what I'm gonna dress up as.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You need some pretty big beads there.
Listen, you're right. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really know, but I want to have an awesome costume.
Like on a bodysuit or something? Like on a.
Well, I have a nude body like leotard.
A leotard?
Yeah. So I might maybe I'll just wear the leotard and just be naked. Well, naked.
With just a leotard.
But it's a nude one, and I'll glue like some patches of hair.
Oh, that's horrific.
Anyways, if you dress up in the Mardi Gras fashion, they have a contest, and first prize is Christo drawing.
A drawing by the artist Christo. And I was I mean, how many things did he give to Sculpture Space?
I don't know. I think he has donated some stuff to
a lot of stuff. Well, I guess wait, not a lot of stuff.
I think he donated something to the charity auction, and
yeah.
So.
And now he's donated. It's like a separate donation.
Unless they had multiple stuff. Anyways, it's cool. It's a good investment. I'm looking at it as an investment.
For a piece of his stuff. How much do you think it's worth? You Google it?
Nope.
Lame.
I would think that after he dies, probably at least 10,000.
Israel. That's his name. Israel. Yeah.
Israel Kahonas.
Kamakawa. Wait. Kamakawiwo Ole.
Is that his first name?
That's his last name.
Israel Kamikowe?
Yeah. I know. Israel, yeah.
You know how to say Israel?
Anyway, that video is not going to be on our Facebook page. www.facebook.com/The Culture Show. Facebook.com/ Oh, I screwed it up the first time. www.facebook.com/The Culture Show. Thank you. I'll have the corned beef on rye with a side of some potato salad, please. That's what I sound like with my voice. So, what is his party?
It's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
The money goes to Sculpture Space, which maintains having international and national artists come to Utica. Like I said, it's at Hotel Utica.
The important question on anybody's mind right now: will there be liquor?
Yes, but it's a cash bar. They do have a signature drink, but they have a Creole band, or a band that does like
Creole with an L.
Creole.
Not Creole.
Creole. How do you say it?
Creole.
I can't say that.
Creole.
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 Creole. The Creole band?
Creole.
Anyways, so it's going to be very much in the theme of Mardi Gras. I think they do it every year. Everyone who's been to it has had a really great time. Just go and support Sculpture Space. I think it's really important. So it's on March 1st. Please buy the tickets. You can go to sculpturespace.org.
Excellent. Excellent. So what else is going on?
They just opened the Mark Shaw show at the museum.
Oh, the photographs of the
Kennedys.
What's his name? JFK.
Yes.
Camelot. Oiga Volt.
Is that a thing? What are you talking about?
I mean, that's not an age thing. That's just, I mean.
What are you talking about?
The Kennedy.
Yeah.
The Kennedys are like the reign of the Kennedys. It looked like American royalty. Have you ever heard American royalty being thrown around with the Kennedys?
No.
Is she gonna make me lose my voice?
Is that why that's the show title?
Oh, this nutty broad. No. What? Wait. What's the show title?
The American Royalty.
Oh my! Is that why this show is titled American? Really? Oh my goodness gracious!
I don't know.
For the most important presidents in the 20th century.
Whatever.
He didn't do nothing for me. Oy vey. Yes, Camelot was a term also for because he was like the king.
Oh.
She was like the queen of American royal. Oh my God! How dare you? The closest thing. So, have you seen any of this yet? Have you been in there? I'm just gonna ignore you.
I just feel the judgment in your eyes.
Because how do you not at least know? I don't know anything. I'm not smart. I'm dumb. But my microphone. Every week, my microphone. I get so agitated, it keeps breaking.
Yes, I did see the show.
And so, thoughts.
It has some nice historical documents. It's hung a little too close to each other, the images. It's very congested.
Oh, you're already being critical of the show. How dare you?
Oh, I mean, no, I think the photos themselves are nice. I think it's very hard to focus on each photo.
It's like middle management. You have to lead with a compliment.
No.
Then,
well, I'm not in middle management.
And then go into a slight criticism, and then you end it with a nice big pat on the back. You're doing great, Phil.
Nope.
Nope.
What I thought was nice, it really does.
Are they? Sorry to interrupt, but you weren't saying anything important.
Okay.
Are they?
There's some photos of Creos.
Are they intimate photographs?
Well,
like
I was just going to actually get into all that.
Oh,
if you
I'm
just
sorry.
Let me.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't have enough patience to get you to.
So it's technically the show is American Royalty, the Kennedys, fashion and celebrity photographs. So a majority of the show is the Kennedys.
Okay.
Then there's parts of the show that have like Audrey Hepburn.
Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn.
I'm sitting here with Norm Crosby. Nobody in the world knows who Norm Crosby is anymore, but I'm sitting next to him. Go ahead.
It has like Yves Saint Laurent. It has Coco Chanel. So it has some like really nice,
famous people.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the president?
So the show is kind of broken up into. There's like one room that has some more of like the fashion photos.
Okay.
Then in the main gallery space, they have the Kennedys, and then it's coupled with some other fashion photos. But again, they picked a very kind of narrow long gallery that I feel like maybe wasn't as conducive for the show. I think they could have picked a different space to show it in, or had more rooms, like space it out.
But I'm still not getting. So what do you see him in his like? Do you see him on his drawers like Sunday morning?
So what? When I went on the tour, I did a tour, and I thought the tour was a little lukewarm, but whatever.
Wow, you hated everything.
So,
jeez Louise.
So it highlights mainly the Kennedys when JFK was a senator. It talks about him during his election in the presidency. When Jackie was pregnant.
Oh, okay. Are these are these pictures of them at social events?
Okay.
Okay.
So then what I was informed was that Mark Shaw, the photographer, was a good friend of Jackie, and that typically on the Kennedy compound, whatever JFK's father's name is, I don't know what his name is.
I remember.
Michael Kennedy?
No.
Whatever. Let's
call him Tartanian.
Tartanian Kennedy.
Tartanian Kennedy.
Okay. He was very specific about the photographers. Like most presidents, they have, the hired photographers that capture what they want you to see, how they want you to see it. But Mark Shaw became very close with Jackie and JFK, so he was able to go in and actually take more candid photos, more intimate photos. So there's actually, I guess Jackie was very adamant about never having a photo of her smoking. And there's actually, he has photos of her with cigarettes and stuff. So there's a lot more of them just in kind of like a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that he captured a good side of them, and I think the photos are done well and everything. But I think the presentation is kind of okay, and I think that for what I think the show could generate a decent audience, and it deserves to have the space that it needs to have to be appreciated.
Is there anywhere else to see these pictures? Are they in a book? Is there a catalog?
I don't know. Like that the museum made for this?
Probably not that the museum made.
The museum? No, I don't think so, because this, from what the tour guide said, that this was the first. This is the first time these photos are actually in a gallery setting.
Okay.
So these photos have never been released in this collection.
Okay, but has anybody seen? So, what does that mean?
Yeah, these are photos that were on like Life magazine. These are photos that Mark Shaw has used in history.
Okay.
But this is
used in
used in publications.
Okay. Alex just texted me. He just wanted me to remind you that that John F. Kennedy is in fact dead right now. He's dead.
Yeah.
John F. Oh, just in case you didn't know. He was just reminding you, just in case, This is a history.
I thought that you weren't supposed to indulge him.
I'm not trying to indulge him. That's just a.
I hope that you puke again and that your
it's just
esophagus
I just
erodes
wanted to
away.
Make sure. Sometimes these minute details. Sorry.
Actually, there's a photo of his casket.
Of his. Oh, I thought it was.
No, not of the actual shooting.
I thought it was something more intimate, like in a bathroom or something. Picture of this.
Oh. They do have letters of Jackie and Mark Shaw with correspondence, which I thought was kind of a nice touch. I saw a Kusama show in New York.
Were they candid photographs of Jackie while JFK was out screwing Marilyn Monroe? Just her sitting there on the sofa.
I wish.
That would be a good show.
Yeah.
So anyway, when does that open?
It's already up.
Oh my God.
February 8th or something it opened.
Oh jeez, okay.
They're having the opening on the 1st, the same night as, I think a formal opening the night of the Mardi Gras party.
Is that convenient or ridiculous scheduling in the community?
I don't think most people
You're going down that road.
Okay. No, I mean, it's incredibly convenient.
Bad. Really?
No, that was sarcasm.
Oh, what time does the Mardi Gras thing start?
It's from 7 to 11.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why would they have both things happening on one night?
Because
oh my God,
neither one of them correspond together, I don't think.
Oh, come on.
It's not my fault.
Jeez.
It would be cool if it was like a weekend of art fundraising and
Saturday,
you did Friday,
Sunday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
The same night, really?
Mm-hmm.
Woof. Anywho, well, flip a coin and pick your punches. You can go to the opening at the museum, or you can go to Mardi Gras.
Well, I go Mardi Gras.
Do both, and then go to the museum first and get glitter on everything, and then go over to Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Yippee-i-yo, kaye. So, what else is going on? I gotta keep talking, or my voice is gonna close up. It's already starting. I got my tea. I'm sucking on my tea.
We can talk about the fact that our show got bamboozled.
When did it get bamboozled? What do you mean?
We had to go pick up our work at Piers and Blake.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
All my photos are destroyed.
Horror show.
Jeez.
Piers and Blake. If anything else in and or around Utica opens up named Piers and Blake, I want anybody and everybody who could hear my voice to go and throw a rock through the window. Because they're up to shenanigans right now. They're up to tomfoolery in that place. Because I'm a crazy kind of guy. So anyways, what else is new?
Keep asking me what's new. I don't know.
Because you're supposed to be the one with the info.
I just gave you.
I got the gift of gab. You're supposed to give me the info here.
I've been really busy at work.
Oh, well, how's that going?
Terrible.
Terrible.
What did you post on?
I posted quite a few things. Why don't you go take a look?
Okay.
Mrs. If I can get my phone to work.
I was looking up pretzel recipes earlier.
Pretzel recipes?
Yeah, I gotta find
active
yeast.
You want to make a pretzel?
I didn't find. Where do you find active yeast?
That's any yeast. That's dry active yeast. That's what you find.
Just get it at Hannaford? I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up.
But how do you not want me to make fun of you? I just don't get it. Yes, you can at the regular supermarket. You can go and get dry active yeast.
Okay.
What got you on the soft pretzel kick?
I just want to make. Well, I think I was supposed to.
You trying to carb load? You trying to?
Yeah. All right.
I want to talk about pretzels now. Wait a minute.
You want to know about pretzels?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to know about pretzels?
But why you? What's your?
Well, I think me and Luke's mom are gonna make bread.
Who's Luke? Everybody.
Luke's my man friend.
Oh, you're so shy and demure.
And but also I don't know. I want to make pretzels. They're good. I like the big doughy soft ones. You can't really buy those anywhere.
You can buy them frozen, but they're not really the same.
Yeah, I don't want that. Big.
What about Auntie Annie's? You go to the mall and get a big Auntie Annie pretzel.
Ew. Well, you're like a ball of fire tonight.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
No, yeah.
One in 4 Americans don't know the Earth orbits the sun.
No way.
I just put that link up. An article from the.
I like how it came from the UK.
An article, yeah. Well, it's an article from the Independent. It's a British paper, but it's citing figures from a. Let me get these results, which appear in a National Science Foundation survey of 2,200 Americans.
2,200? That's actually not a lot.
Will form part of a report. Well, that makes it even worse. That will form part of a report.
That's true.
Set to be presented to Barack Obama and lawmakers in Congress, and are likely to once again raise the issue of educational standards in the United States. This article is linked on our Facebook page, and the National Science Foundation survey itself is linked within the article. That I haven't read that yet. But the good stuff is, like I said, about 1 in 4 they have the 26%.
That's really depressing.
Don't know the Earth rotates around the sun. 39% believe the universe Only 39% of Americans believe the universe began with a huge explosion, but believe in the Big Bang.
Okay.
So that's only less than half. Fewer than half of the people surveyed, 48%, agreed that human beings, as we know them today, developed from earlier species.
Okay.
So that's
how
like
many?
48%. Again, just less than half believe in evolution.
Okay.
And 42% of those thought that astrology, which is your sign, and believe that because you were born, I'm a Sagittarius. What are you?
An Aquarius.
Aquarius is 42% of Americans thought astrology was either very scientific or sort of scientific.
Really? No way.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh my lordy.
Bill Nye. Oh man, I didn't do that. Bill Nye, the science guy, Mr. Pop Culture Science dude.
I remember listening to Bill Nye in school.
Listening to him in school?
Watching his videos in school.
They showed Bill Nye in school?
Okay.
That's why you don't even know Camelot. You're watching this stupid TV science guy in school instead of doing real science. That's amazing. You watch
Bill
it in
Nye,
school?
science. I'm like all over the place.
The C is maybe not. Maybe it's silent. I'm not sure. You just said science. Oh my goodness! I don't think you can.
I think my night's done. All right, guys, been real. Talk to you later. I need to sleep.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am one of those 1 out of 4 that believes that.
I think at least you believe that. There's a lot of other stuff that we can work on, but you got that under your belt. Bill Nye just debated a leader in the creationist movement.
Ooh.
I forgot his name. It was a big online, you can see it on YouTube, so like an hour and a half long debate. Give me your take.
On what? On Bill Nye versus a creationist?
No, evolution versus creationism. Let's do this. Let's hash it out.
Well, clearly I believe in creationism.
See, you say that sarcastic, and you're going to make a lot of people angry.
My personal belief is evolution.
You know what bothers me?
That I said my personal belief?
Exactly. What the hell does your personal belief have anything to do with?
Well, people have the right to believe in creation.
No.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Okay.
It's criminal.
Is it?
In this, yes, today it's criminal.
You don't believe that God kissed a little fetus?
A little what?
A fetus.
A little fetus? What does that even mean? What story are you even talking about?
I don't know the story.
Jesus.
What is the story of creationism?
Genesis.
What's the guy's name? Adam? Adam and a bone and a rib? What is that story?
Oh, man.
Isn't that creationism?
You got a lot of books you got to read.
What is creationism?
Genesis, the book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible. Okay? God created.
Is that the Old Testament, or is that something different?
That's like the Fourth Testament.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the first. Okay. It's the Old Testament. Yes,
okay.
It's the first book of the Bible.
I thought. I do not want Alex's.
No. There's a delay, so his venom is coming in a little while. But he gave me the name of the creationist. It's Ken Ham.
Oh. Ken
Ham debated.
Are you paying him to send us info?
I pay him. I pay him in love and admiration. The book of Genesis, God created everything. He created.
Oh, like when he created a moon and the earth and flat and Magellan.
Yes, and on the
Vikings
on the seventh day he rested.
Spice trade.
And everything was beautiful. And then Adam and Eve were in the garden. Well, Adam was in the garden. He got lonely. He took out his rib, make Eve. Eve saw the snake, got hungry, ate the apple.
So she saw a snake and got hungry?
He showed her the apple.
Wait, is these snakes and apples?
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, that was an actual snake.
Okay.
But whatever. That's
okay. Well, yeah.
And that the human species.
When I think of Genesis, I think of
the band with Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Okay.
God created them on the 8th day.
Oh, okay.
And so humans now have are ancestors of Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Okay. Literally.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. I get it. Okay. I know.
But the fact that you have to preface, I believe in the Big Bang, Darwin's evolution, the science and the planet that could prove to us. You had to preface it with I believe it's silly.
Well, for me, my belief, and I'm going to keep saying.
No, you're saying no. Okay, go ahead.
For me, with how I function, whether it's political, social, economic, whatever those are, however I think, you have every right to believe whatever you want to believe. If you want to believe in creationism, that's not my problem. But what my problem is that you can't. And that's what I feel like is the issue, is that you are trying to get other people to then believe in creation. Allow me to believe.
That's not even the issue, because it's not like.
Yeah, but my thing is, I don't care if somebody believes in creationism. That's fine. Believe in it. It doesn't bother me.
The biggest, but it should. It should, because if you're bringing creationism into an educational,
No,
but that's what it is. When you bring it into an educational environment.
But that's not what you were talking about now. You're talking about my beliefs and my wording. That's what you're talking about. And so what I'm telling you is that I don't care if somebody believes in creationism. That's not my problem. I believe in something different. If you want to talk about...
You don't believe in it. No, but it's not a belief. That's not a belief. The fact that you think... The fact that you believe the science that could go back to a Big Bang, or that you understand and agree with a science that could tell you that evolution occurred throughout the...
So you're having an issue more with my wording?
Yes, no, absolutely.
So what would you say, that I side? How would you want me to say that?
I agree.
I agree with evolution as opposed to I agree with creationism?
It's important in the language because that's where people are going mental. Well, that's where people are completely not getting what they're saying and are failing in the argument or whatever. It's the simplicity of the language. The fact that you have to.
Well, that's how we are. That's how we have been conditioned in probably the past 20 years. Is that you have to tiptoe
20
around.
20 years, my foot. This is recent stuff. This was the past 10 years.
This is the past 10 years.
Absolutely.
The fact that you have to tiptoe around everything you say to not offend somebody.
Absolutely, it's garbage.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the fact, but it gives, when you say I believe in creation, in evolution, it gives credence to. Yeah, and it's not. Alex is saying that it's not a theory. Okay, I'll get to you. Relax. I'll get to you, Alex.
I feel like I don't like comments from the peanut gallery. All right, I think it's distracting. Unless we need him and we call upon him, I think he needs to keep his texting to a minimum.
Now again, hello. Okay. Yeah,
but Alex, I encourage you to
gasoline on the fire.
Voice your opinions and your concerns on our Facebook page. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
No, I think that there's merit to that for sure.
Merit to what?
To what you're saying. I get that. Yeah. Okay, let me think about it for a second.
I have, of course, huge opinions about
creationism, and you really like it?
I think it's awesome. No, I believe it's only a symptom. It's indicative of a bigger social epidemic that is centered around religion and religious belief in our culture today.
Yeah.
In that it completely abolishes and does away with any good of what the original metaphor was supposed to do for society.
Yeah.
The fact that no one ever deals with any of these stories today,
right,
in the media specifically, I guess, as metaphors, as stories that are indicative of other things.
Right, like Greek mythology or something. Like you use it as a way to understand something, to teach a lesson, but not to take so literally. When you
point to the Bible and say that these words are facts, not only are you doing a disservice to science, to whatever we found in the rocks, whatever we could find by looking into the stars. Not only do you do a disservice to any of the huge accomplishments that have come from scientific endeavor, you completely strip yourself of the actual experience of the meanings of these stories.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose. You get nothing.
Yeah.
You're stuck. You're hitting a barrier of these words, and they're completely impenetrable, and they're of no value. That's not a guide to live by. That's not a guide to build societies on.
Yeah.
And it's not a way to educate anybody.
Yeah.
It's not a way to educate anybody. I mean, I don't know why for artists I think it's completely transparent that these words, because for us, maybe every word is transparent to something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the fact that they're building cathedrals on these facts and are wanting so many other people to do the same.
Yeah.
I think it's detrimental. Extremely detrimental. That's my rant. Jesus, I gotta get off my soapbox for once.
No, that was nice.
My goodness.
I think that you're talking about something, if anyone's listening and what's probably unfortunate is probably what people are hearing is that religion's bad and science is good, and that's not what you're talking about.
Absolutely
not. And I hope people understand that that you need to look at it beyond just this kind of superficial fracking of what's going on, that there's something bigger happening and it's taking right. I just want to clarify that for anyone who's that it's not.
Absolutely. The main that I can gather from the creationists, the main thing that
I actually, Alex, can you look up a statistic of what creationism taught in schools is pretty high? I think I read that recently. I want to say it's in like the 40s. Like 40% of American schools teach creationism. It's very high and strange.
Yeah.
That to me, it's something you separate church and state. If you want to believe in creationism, that's something you teach privately. If you don't bring that into a public education because you can't assume that everyone believes in that.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't assume that, or you shouldn't. Did that work?
Yeah, I dumped it. It's blinking. 7, 8. Okay, now the build-up happens.
Okay. So you should keep that.
Christina has a potty mouth.
So you should keep.
We had to dump. So.
Yes.
You can't say anything now until that goes back to red, okay?
Oh,
see
really?
That button? No, I mean, you can't say anything. You can't say a dirty word.
Oh, okay.
Until that goes back to red.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's pressure, man.
Yikes.
I'm just going to not talk.
Well, just don't get so animated. Relax.
Nope, I got nothing to say.
Here I thought I'd be the one with the problem.
I know.
My heavens to Betsy.
Anyways, you're listening to WPNR 90.7. We're talking about things.
No, come on. I was feeling this.
All right, we'll keep going.
All right.
I'm watching the green light.
The one thing, the one point.
So what did Bill Nye? Can you talk about what generated all this? Or you want to?
Want to talk about
what just sparked all this was the Bill Nye creationism guy.
I haven't even seen it yet.
Oh,
the debate.
okay.
I haven't even seen it yet. I've read periphery articles and seen a bunch of different videos of this Ken Ham speaking of creationism, and their main that I could suss the main issue is that they have is kind of perplexing. Alex has over 300 schools teach creationism or intelligent design. Intelligent design is the other, as opposed to.
Okay, so that's not as high as I thought.
That's enough for me.
Yeah.
That really is enough for me.
Yeah.
If.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. If.
Is this like Alex's date night? Is he having a date night with us on Wednesday?
Yes.
Does he get a lean cuisine out, light a candle, do some searching?
He's wearing a smoking jacket. He has leather slippers.
I like that.
He has a cup of cognac.
Cognac?
Cognac. Oh my! Okay. Can you just start listing the things you don't know, and then we'll study after the show.
I know. Okay. Wait, this will be long compared to yours. I get it.
Henny. That's cognac. All right, cognac. He has a glass of cognac.
I would love a picture of that for our website.
Okay. Get on it, Alex. Get on with your picture. So their main thing is that without God, if everything happened by accident, if we came from animals, without God, and this is how I've heard quite a few of them put it, watching videos. Quite a few of them say, how am I does that just leave us responsible for what we're supposed to be doing?
Ooh, that's scary.
No one.
So their own, they can't serve themselves in their own virtues.
Absolutely
That's bad.
not.
That's
and they say it with
scary.
such earnest, like, there's no way we can be responsible for our own actions if there's nothing above us governing everything that's going on.
I guess that kind of makes sense, which is really scary.
Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Yeah. No, it's very scary.
I'm a huge Ayn Rand fan.
Because, again, well, even without that, even if you use the Bible itself, the lessons and the story, all of that was to put you in a place where you would be at peace and understanding with everything around you, so that your actions would be governed within that framework.
Yeah.
If you understand the stories, that's the point of it, that you don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Merciful fate. So anyway, that's and I haven't seen the debate.
Okay.
But it is a hot topic, I guess. Culturally relevant.
It's very culturally relevant.
It really scares me. It really does.
I think what is jarring
it's
about it.
I'm sorry, go. Please continue.
No, it's okay.
No. I'm bulldogging the conversation. Go. You're still looking at that red light.
I know. I guess.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. I love.
It's 10%. Yeah. 10 seconds.
I think it's just it makes me feel. What's the right word? Like, kind of scared. I guess if you want to, like, just scared that there's people who walk next to you who can't self-govern, and that there's people that function on this planet who can't be more than, they have to live for something that's not real.
Yeah.
And a lot, and that's the only way you can live, that you can't feel good and understand yourself or be self-reflective. And maybe that's an artist trait, that we spend so much time being self-reflective, and whether it's in a dark corner and being alone and battling that, or being very prosperous or whatever, and we go through like the ups and downs of that. But the idea of just being completely indebted to something that you're not, in a way, it says to me, that says you're scared, that you're scared of something, and then you it's like this push and pull of, like, I'm scared, but I'm going to embrace it, and I don't understand it, but I'm going to make sense of it, but not make sense of it, and I'm going to make things like, it's like having like a kid blankie always with you, and you got to kind of cut the ties, man.
Cut the cord.
So.
Cut the cord.
I didn't really have anything super pertinent to say. I just wanted to.
That makes absolute sense. That makes absolute sense, and it does. But I think the fact of the matter is, they are self-governing. They're doing it already. It's just, again, it's just language. It's just words. It's just how they're framing what they do and why they do it. It has nothing to do with a literal person in the sky looking down at us. It has everything to do with just being good and what that means. Yeah. And if you want to visualize it for yourself as a person in the sky, that's fine. But that has nothing to do with any fact or any scientifically proven observation or knowledge. Yeah. Let's see. What did Alex say? Alex said mostly all of the. Okay, so Alex said mostly all in the South are the 300 things, and he did send a picture of him sitting with his cigar.
For real?
For real? What do you mean? God, why is my thumb that gosh darned is iPhone garbage piece of poo poo? Come on. I'm trying to get my phone to work, and it's not accepting my fingerprint like I'm an imposter. Who am I?
You have that thumb recognition?
I hate
Why do you have that?
Oscar Mayer Wiener. See, I know when not to curse.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy Onassis. What in the...
All right, anyways, you figure your phone out later.
I'll figure it later. So
something cool on the Utica
mine.
College campus.
What's that?
Is the fencing that they're
just bought
doing
one?
right now that I want to be a part of.
Oh, that's right.
So if you got some time, be a fencer.
There's a group of fencers right now who can't listen to our show because they're in fencing outfits and cages on their face and doing lunges and thrusts and perriers.
Pliés.
Not pliés, not ballet class. You uncultured swine.
Well, why am I on the culture show then?
With you, it has more to do with yogurt. Whoa.
You're such a doofer.
Oh, I'm losing my voice. It's starting to go. Maybe I'll just talk like this.
I actually watched the movie Howl.
Yeah. I watched that movie too.
Did you? Did you like it?
Hell no.
Did you really watch it?
I didn't watch that. I don't know what you're talking about. What movie?
Why would you just...
Because I was doing my low voice.
It's a movie about...
It's a movie. Yeah, baby, it's a movie.
A movie about... Allen Ginsberg?
Allen Ginsberg, yes.
Was a poet.
He's a poet.
A poet. A poet.
He just wanted to be British.
I didn't mean that. He's a poet from the 50s?
60s.
60s?
So, yeah.
I think it was like late 50s.
All right.
60s. Okay, 60s. Whatever. It doesn't matter. 60s.
Just say
You're right. You're probably right. It was probably the 60s. Yes, it was the 60s.
Go forward.
You're right. It was the 60s.
Stick with what you know and just move forward. Don't dwell.
But the movie is about, which is interesting, it's kind of not really couple, but it was highlighting his collection of poems and short stories. I can't talk today.
You gotta get those dentures looked at, man.
And in the book Howl, and how it went up on trial for being too descriptive and inappropriate for readers, and how it alludes to a lot of sexual activity, and how that it can pretty much be too invasive for the common person, and they shouldn't. So it went on trial,
really?
And the movie was kind of like a montage of James Franco was Allen Ginsberg.
Okay.
So it was some clips of Allen Ginsberg, but then snippets of James Franco. Then it was James Franco doing an interview. Then it was the trial. So it was kind of, and then when James Franco was reading the poems in kind of like a beatnik fashion, whatever, they had these kind of like animations
It was a documentary, docudrama, docu.
I don't think it would be classified. I think it was all more or less with current actors and stuff. I don't. But there was very small snippets, if I remember, of things like of Allen Ginsberg and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was the guy from Mad Men was the lawyer.
John Hamm.
Yeah. So, but I thought it was really good, and the only reason why it sparked is that your voice, when James Franco did Allen Ginsberg's voice, and when you start getting raspy.
Oh, that's really he talks like that.
But like whatever, it just kind of sparked it. But I thought it was a good movie. I was really impressed with it. I could be, over romanticizing.
Have you
I
watched?
have a crush on James
Franco.
Franco.
I was just going to make a joke. I was just going to say, oh, you watch a lot of movies about Allen Ginsberg? No. You only watch that because James Franco was in it. Because he played James.
But I mean, Allen Ginsberg's poems are really beautiful, and
I have not read. I shall check.
They're really nice.
Is this on Netflix?
No, it's on
the
Hulu.
flicks on the flicks of the net. Oh, it's on the Hulu of the Who.
Yeah.
The Hulu.
So.
Okay.
But it's just interesting. But it's it's talking about what the government deems appropriate, and what the people who want to protect and shield people from, which isn't really their business. And at the end of the day, that it was in Ginsberg's favor, saying no, you can't tell him how he can and can't write something. And
it's the power of language.
Yeah.
The power of
you like that connection? How that just came around full circle?
Yeah, baby. We are talking like we're crazy. Anywho, 7:53 on the hour. WPNR 90.7 Utica College Pioneer Radio, home of the pioneers. Oh, I think
What was that?
I think I swallowed a tonsil. My throat is killing me.
You want to call it a night?
The things that I do for you people, you 4, 5 people.
Well, I think Luke's working, and my mom is probably not listening anymore. So, thanks, Elle.
That was it. That's our one.
Hey, can we talk about your Tumblr for a minute? You've been, really, blowing your Tumblr up.
Is it okay?
I like it.
Well, talk to me about it.
I want to know why you call it Socks, or SOCKS.
Say it again.
SOCKS?
That's Spanish for it is what it is.
Oh, really?
Absolutely, yes.
I like that.
Ain't that funny? Yes, SOCKS, and it's an expression. It's not even a literal translation. Oh. It's either that's it or it is what it is. SOCKS. Yeah, I don't know where artist statement a day. I don't know where that started from, but I needed to do some writing.
Yeah. You are very good with your words there, buddy.
I'm very thankful for that compliment.
Well, you don't have to be thankful for it, but, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, I hate artist statements. Hate them, hate them, hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them, hate them, hate them. The next show we're going to have now the next show is going to be all about artist statements and the rhetoric and the verbiage and the garbage that's spewed around in the higher echelon of the art world and master's programs and how goofy that language is.
Yeah. All right. Look, can we get some articles to supplement that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow, you were all about the toodles and the poodles.
That's right. I'm trying to be upbeat. Yeah.
All right. We might not have a show next week because there might be...
there may be a game next week.
There might be a hockey game next week.
There may actually be a reason why we're not on the air next week. But the week after will come.
And it's where we're not stereotypical artists, where we don't hold commitments. We do our best.
Yeah, we're really not just stereotypical artists who are lazy asses. Okay, that'll be for next show. If anybody want to go to our Facebook page who's actually listening, www.facebook.com/culture-show. Check out what we are talking about, or post things that you find of interest yourself that would want me and Christina to either talk about or mispronounce and give wrong facts about. One of the two. So, we're going to cut this here. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good week.
Bye.
From The Culture Show, WPNR 90.7. You're going to Bye, folks.
Bye.
Wait, I'm sorry. That was a horrible song. I don't want to go out on that song. Wait a minute. Give me a better song, man.
Well, you're scrolling on the wrong screen.
Okay. Man, Shevitz. Come on. Here we go. Some Genuine.
You play Stingy just because I don't know what that is.
What's that?
The Stingy Genuine song?
What's that? Stingy.
Stingy. Oh, I couldn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stingy.
Stingy.
Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I moved this here.
Can we wait real quick just to talk about how I can't read or write or spell? I was at a restaurant the other night and they had. I was telling my boss how I wanted some salad enchantment.
How you wanted what?
Salad enchantment. And she goes, "What are you talking about?" I go, "I don't know why they're titling it salad enchantment."
What was it?
Salad enhancement.
Wait, I can't understand because you're laughing. Wait a minute, say it again. Walk me through this.
So I was looking at the salad section.
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, salad enchantment."
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
And what was it?
Salad enhancements. And I thought
enhancements.
But I thought I was saying enchantment.
I want an enchanted salad, please. I want an enchanted salad.
I said it like 7 times. I know it correct.
Wow. So you went from enhancement.
No, it was salad enhancement.
You went from enhancements, you said salad, and you went and you said
Jim.
I want an enchanted salad. With sparkles and enchanted salad. All right, enchanted people. Man.
Throw that in there for anyone.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I lost it. Top of the hour. Oh, we're at the hour now. Okay, so hold on a minute. Okay, I can't find the song anyway. Okay, bye, guys.